Hello everybody and welcome into Season 4 of Proving Grounds. I'm Johnny Von Hollywood and of course joined in the booth with me today for our very special new season of the Proving Grounds is Pure Poison Patrick Cross. Welcome in, Patrick Cross.
The Pure Poison era has infected the commentary booth and will be doing it this entire Proving Grounds season. I am one half of your World Tag Team Champions, and I am so happy to be here with you, JVH.
We have plenty of brand new superstars and competitors joining us for this season. But, of course, a special shout-out to the general manager of the Proving Grounds, your Shock Wrestling World Champion, Robert Valentine, who has been so impressed with this new class that has joined the Shock Wrestling universe, and us getting a full 6-episode season in the build-up to the Shock Rock Rumble, Pat. This is going to be possibly our most intense season of the Proving Grounds yet. But to kick off the show, we have a bit of a, what do you call it, mask versus mask battle going on here amongst Tundra Leaf and a brand new superstar joining Shock Wrestling, the almighty Tundra. Of course, we are here in Leeds, England, home of the Proving Grounds.
And I am excited for this match. You know, I love me some mask versus mask matches. That is not a good mask at all. Never mind.
Tundra Leaf has been a competitor here throughout Shock Wrestling's past 3 years. Some have called him one of the best members to ever step foot into the Jobbers Union, an old faction here in the Shock Wrestling universe where, as you could probably tell, Pat, a bunch of jobbers got together and wreaked havoc, and I bet you could guess who their leader was, Pat.
If I were to guess, it would be, you know, that guy who just got kicked out of the Germ Syndicate. I would say his name, but he sucks so much I can never remember it.
No. It was actually Andre Pitting Roberts as the almighty Tundra enters here tonight at the Proving Grounds. Now, this is a competitor I actually know pretty well. I have worked with him in the past. He actually makes music. He is an artist, a hip-hop artist. I don't know. Why am I trying to sound so hip? I don't know why I'm doing this so rough.
Yeah, you know, I wouldn't try to do that, like, at all. Like, ever. Like, never do that again, please.
Listen, Almighty Tundra gave me a note earlier in the night when I was saying hello to everybody in the locker room. He tossed me a note and he said he wanted me to say that he's a stone cold hooper. And I was like, all right, that's pretty funny. But that's all I got for the almighty Tundra.
So he plays basketball?
Yes, he did play basketball for many years, but actually had torn his ACL. This is actually real life shit, right? For real.
Yeah.
He tore his ACL and has not played basketball for quite some time now.
Well, I mean, he might have an easy night because in my entire time...
This was just last year, by the way, folks. He's healed up and joined the Shock Wrestling universe.
He's going to... I mean, this ain't basketball, though. This is a whole other genre of sport right here. So don't come in here thinking because you can shoot some hoops, you can win some matches. But
we have seen it in the past, Pat, where we have seen people join from MMA or from other forms of martial arts or other forms of combat sport and think that they can make it here in the Shock Wrestling universe. But sometimes you just can't handle it.
It's a whole different animal. Now, the thing with Tundra Leaf, I don't think he's won a single match in my time here in Shock, so I think he's really trying to make a name for himself.
Okay, not to play devil's advocate, but to be fair, last year he had a much better career. I actually believe Tundra Leaf had gone through some of the people that I had sent out after him last year on Friday Night Strike as well. It's been a long year, Pat. And I'm glad you're here with us in this new season of Proving Grounds. Almighty Tundra missing, but so did Tundra Leaf. Tundra Leaf thinks it's a little disrespectful to come into the Shock Wrestling universe having a name of such a popular superstar as Tundra Leaf is.
Hurricane Rana!
Oh!
There we go, and going for a cover already.
Rolling him over. Could that be enough?
Just a 2 count. Tundra Leaf still has some fight.
Able to kick out.
And here we go, rolling in and out of the ring, the almighty Tundra, and a springboard tornado DDT right there.
The almighty Tundra. Oh, he missed that time. Tundra Leaf rolling away. This is an impressive match so far between the Tundra Leaf, who has not been able to get a win here recently, as Pat was saying.
Oh, and a drop kick. He's really trying to prove himself.
It is the proving grounds as it goes for a cover now. One kick out there.
Almighty Tundra wants to make an impression here tonight in his first matchup, so he is not going out that easy. Springboard clothesline connects completely.
The almighty Tundra does not hide his scars from his injuries past. He weaponizes them. Every brace, every wrap, and every moment of pain fuels his offense here tonight. As you can see on his left leg there, Pat, he's actually got a brace on it.
Yeah, you know, it's a double-edged sword because it's there to support the knee after an injury, but also it is a giant target for your opponent. And a springboard moonsault from the very tippy-top rope. And now he's talking trash to Tundra.
The Tundra versus Tundra. Oh, missing the Tundra cutter.
Oh, and then we got a neck breaker from Tundra Leaf.
Tundra Leaf and now crawling around. Oh!
Springboard splash. As I was saying,
almighty Tundra has not been able to put up as much defense as I'd like to see out of him here tonight.
And a middle rope moonsault right there. Tundra Leaf not going for the cover. I probably would have right there. And going for that midsection to the back. You know,
and that is what the Proving Grounds is all about, Pat. You know, some of these competitors are rookies. I mean, Tundra Leaf has no excuse. He's been here for 3 years, but that's what the Proving Grounds is all about.
450 lariat.
God.
450 lariat right there. Can he get in the winner's circle?
That's gotta be it.
No, and a kick out. Almighty Tundra. That's an expert move right there. Rolling to the side of the ring to avoid a pinfall or submission. Tundra Leaf now going after, and a drop kick hitting the floor right there. Tundra Leaf is in control.
The almighty Tundra was trying to recover there, but the leaf flies right off the tree.
A diving crossbody or suicide dive. And
whoa. Look at him balancing on the barricade here.
Moonsault!
Oh!
Tundra Leaf is very impressive here tonight. Completely different from his past outings here in Shock Wrestling.
Maybe sometimes, you know, we've seen superstars take a step back to the past, take a step back into the Proving Grounds where they want to challenge their skills against the new generation.
But here, that was
Tundra Leaf wasn't expecting that.
It's always what
a miss.
It doesn't have that much hops, that's for sure.
Got him. The injury on his leg, you know, it's hurt him a bit. That time he was able to land a drop kick, though. The almighty Tundra.
Eating my words, and the elbow connects this time.
He must have heard you because he's coming back with a vengeance here tonight.
And again.
Landing another one.
And again, he's dropping
a multitude of elbows.
Dropping bows on his opponent.
It's a hailstorm here tonight as the almighty Tundra sets up here. Oh, grabbing him. Are we going to see some Sub-Zero?
Power bomb set up and a Liger bomb. That running set up power bomb made very, very famous by Jushin Thunder Liger. Up on the top.
Putting him up to the top. Look out below.
Are we going to see a Spanish fly off the top rope? Spanish fly!
That's got to be enough to put Tundra Leaf away. 1, 2.
And a kick out. A kick out.
He kicks out.
Almighty Tundra, and now off the top. Oh, my God. Corkscrew splash.
1, 2, 3.
Impressive outing by the almighty Tundra here tonight.
The almighty Tundra gets his first win here in Shock Wrestling and his first win on the Proving Grounds. Hopefully he's here to stay throughout this season. But he was able to take down the man who thought it was disrespectful to enter in with the name Tundra, putting Tundra Leaf down here on our first opening match of this season of Proving Grounds.
Again, what an impressive showing, even by Tundra Leaf, came here to fight, to prove himself after a lot of losses this year. And, he was very impressive. I'd like to see him again.
Congratulations on your first win, Almighty Tundra. And of course, if you want to join the Shock Wrestling universe, you can click the link in the description down below to join our Discord. And then, of course, follow the rules and submissions and join page information. And you'd be able to join the Shock Wrestling universe just like Pat did over a year ago. Or almost a year ago. It's a while.
My first PLE was Tidal Wave.
Damn.
So
and I feel like I've known you forever.
Yeah, 6 months.
As we move on here tonight, it is time for the Scarlet Witches to take on the Holloway sisters. Now, the Scarlet Witches, of course, are the new Women's World Tag Team Champions, winning that back at Countdown against Lila and Lada.
Yes, and they are taking on these ladies, these lovely ladies right here, the Holloway sisters. Even Dawn Holloway.
Welcome in the Holloway sisters. Now, we brought up before when we saw them a little bit ago, actually at the holiday special, we saw Dawn Holloway, I believe.
We did. Me and her do have a history, as you pointed out.
Yes.
We used to be an item. I'll put it as that.
Oh.
That is her attire here is definitely a shot at me, and I kind of deserve it, so I can't say much about it.
Oh, the widow. I see. I get what's going on here. Well,
Yeah.
Tonight, Eve and Dawn get to take on the tag team champions themselves, Mads and AJ Evans. Oh. Okay.
Yes, I do believe the Holloway sisters do have a shot to take on the Witches here tonight and take them out, which would be huge for their tag team career. I've known both the Holloway sisters for a long time through PCW and other independent promotions. So I have a lot of faith in them here tonight to take on the Witches, Mads.
And AJ Evans, of course. They both have been, AJ Evans has been a multi-time champion in the Shock Wrestling universe, whether that be the belt of Artemis holder or the Women's European champion even. But taking a step back and helping out the rookie Mads here in Shock Wrestling, those two were able to come in to the new Women's Tag Team division and able to show that they belong on the top, taking out Lila and Lada for those tag team titles. And now tonight's match, those tag team titles are not on the line, but like you said, if the Holloway sisters are able to get away with a win here, I think that should give them the opportunity, and hopefully General Manager Robert does give them that opportunity to go after the Women's World Tag Team Championships.
Now, all four of these women are extremely impressive every time I've seen them compete, so I think this is going to be a great match, and I think the Holloway sisters, as I said, they have all that completely took me off guard. That discus clothesline taking off Eve's head right there. Mads is taking it to Eve Holloway. As I was about to say, they have all the tools in the toolbox to walk out with a win here tonight against our women's tag team champions.
Mads, of course, entered an era of Shock Wrestling where we had a lot of new competitors, but we did not have a season of the Proving Grounds, and she went her own way and became a Chaos champion. Of course, with AJ Evans' previous training at the Germ Stars factory, she knows how to scout them well. And when they teamed up at Shock Wrestling's Crisis in our multi-women tag team match, our 4-on-4 Strike versus Cobb match, AJ Evans and Mads left the show thinking they would work well as a tag team. And your World Tag Team Champions are still standing on top here as Mads has the complete upper hand against Eve Holloway.
You also got to understand, like, for instance, like Payne and Poison, we met each other 15 minutes before our match. And now we're two-time tag team champions. Sometimes when you just, like, meet someone and you just click and there's no real subscription that I could give to you on how that happens. It's just chance. And now Dawn is in the ring and missing an elbow, going after Mads.
Oh! Quick
Scoop
takedown
slam
there.
Yeah, scoop slam right in the center of the ring.
I get the widow thing. I mean, I originally thought you said that the breakup ended amicably.
It's very complicated. To give you guys a little bit of backstory, me and Dawn Holloway were engaged at one point many years ago, and
I see.
It just didn't really work out. Let's put it that way. And a double back body drop.
You think there's a chance that in all of Dawn's competitors, she might see an image of your face as she tries to brutalize them in the ring?
There is a distinct possibility. We have not talked in a couple years. And a cutter from AJ Evans to Eve Holloway here. But yeah,
Mads
I think
is not getting up either. Oh, there we go.
No,
Finally.
Mads is clearly hurt, and Eve is now being isolated from Dawn here. And a punch right to the forehead. And now we got a pin.
Quick kick out by Eve Holloway.
Yeah,
like I said, AJ Evans has extensive training back at the Germ Factory, where we have
don't
seen
even get me
many
started with those
champions
guys.
arise from there. Picking up
here
Eve
we go.
Holloway.
Smashing her in the corner and throwing her to the center of the ring. Just manhandling Eve. Eve really needs to make a tag to Dawn here tonight.
Did you ever do any training yourself with Dawn Holloway in the wrestling ring?
Many years ago. I mean, we were in PCW together, and you know, I haven't talked to her for a couple years. The first time I talked to her was when she debuted on Caw a couple weeks ago, and it was a short interaction. That was, I would say 50-50. It was a 50-50 interaction. But I'm excited to see her for the rest of the season. But getting back to the match, Mads is completely destroying Eve Holloway.
The tag team champions showing what it's all about, trying to take down Eve, spinning her around and keeping her away from those ropes. She doesn't want any rope breaks here on the Proving Grounds tonight.
And again, Eve really needs to make a tag. AJ Evans is getting back in that ring. And what are we going to see? Curb stop! And Eve is busted open.
AJ Evans now standing tall above Eve Holloway.
Talking trash right there.
Telling her to stay down, but Eve getting back up to her feet. What's she going to do here?
Eve Holloway has heart. No one can take that away from her. She will keep fighting until you knock her unconscious. But this might be it. Oh, God.
Brutal move onto Eve Holloway as Dawn's reaching out for the tag. AJ Evans.
And jumps right through AJ Evans to get that tag. And now Dawn is in here, and she means business.
Dawn is stomping around the ring as she throws AJ Evans right to the outside.
Dawn, I would say, is the more ruthless of the two sisters. She hits a spear, which is her finishing maneuver, but right to the leg, right to the knee. One thing you got to know about Dawn is she had a metal plate put in her collarbone, and that really adds and amplifies the spear when she hits her opponents with it. And a complete shot out of nowhere from AJ Evans. It might be over.
The Germ Factory trying to prove that they got what it takes to stay on top. AJ Evans now stands tall above Dawn Holloway. Quick reversal, roll up.
Another roll up. And a kick out
by
again.
AJ Evans. What are we going to see here?
Straight jacket neck breaker.
Could this be enough to put her away? No, again. Dawn Holloway doesn't know what it will take to put down the tag team champs.
She went for the spear. But AJ Evans got the knee up.
AJ Evans now.
And a DDT.
Completely flipping Dawn Holloway over, picking her back up onto her feet. Do the Holloway sisters have what it takes to put down the champions? Dawn back in it.
And we got up for a powerbomb setup. What's Dawn got in mind? Middle of the ring powerbomb.
Dawn going to take down Mads, sending her to the outside.
And a knee.
Speared her at the knee again.
Yeah, that's twice now.
She's just making sure AJ Evans stays down as she goes for the cover here. 1, 2. A kick out by AJ Evans.
Come on, Dawn. Come on.
The World Tag Team Champions still alive. Dawn's getting angrier and angrier by the second. Oh!
Yeah, people think I have a temper.
Tied up here. Oh, throwing it right over the ropes.
On the apron again. What's she going for? Oh, it's stunner.
Right against the ropes and sending her to the outside.
Oh, and
Mads, I did not deserve that, I don't think.
Mads just can't stay on the apron. Dawn has completely turned around the momentum of this tag team matchup.
Sending AJ Evans back into the ring. Dawn climbing up top. Oh!
Oh, and a double axe handle off the top rope. And Mads again
Mads getting thrown over to his side. Dawn going for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, gets it.
Dawn and Eve Holloway get the win against the World Tag Team Champions here on the Proving Grounds tonight.
Yeah, Dawn really was just taking it to both Eve and Mads towards the end after Eve was getting beat down for a large portion of the match. And, you know, those two women just couldn't keep up.
What a way to finish the match tonight. Dawn a few times looked like she had it against AJ Evans, but then it had to take a little bit more to put the Women's World Tag Team Champions down. The Holloway sisters with the win here tonight.
There we go. Look at these sisters. They just beat the World Tag Team Champions. That has to, you know, that has to really put them in the running for a #1 contender spot. But I am not the general manager. I can't make those calls, but I know our general manager, Rob, he is a smart man. He will make the right decision.
And Robert has seemed to strike a little deal with a different set of World Tag Team Champions and Andre Pinning Roberts, the general manager of Monday Night Raw, because the winner of this upcoming tag team match will face Payne and Poison next week for the World Tag Team titles.
Yes, I am very impressed with both these teams, Antimatter and Velocity Express, who will be coming out next. You know, they took it to Caps and the Beach Bums, and they won those tag team championships. If they win here tonight, they get to lose to Payne and Poison, the greatest tag team in Shock Wrestling history. It is what it is. I just call it like I see it. Me and Sean are on another level.
Too cocky, kid.
Hey, me and Sean are elevating the tag team division, and we want these young bloods to be hungry. We want them to come at us because we need more tag teams in Shock Wrestling that are high caliber.
See, I'm the complete opposite. I think we need less tag team action here in the Shock Wrestling universe.
You know, I always knew, you did tell me that, oh, I don't like tag teams. I hate watching tag team matches. But I heard you when Payne and Poison became a thing. We changed your mind a little bit. You can't deny it.
Yes, indeed. As Vittorio Gru makes his way down with Ian Falcon, Velocity Express. Now, this tag team, they had a chance. They had a moment, but Antimatter, of course, the team in the ring, Alex Dean and Aiden Travis, they were the ones to get the upper hand. But this seems to be a tag team rivalry, newly started up here as we enter 2026.
Hey, you know, sometimes when you get in the ring as a tag team, you have, you know, what I like to call like a rival tag team, a tag team that you're always synonymous with, that you're always having matches with. And I think these two teams right here. These two teams are the future. So I'm very excited to see who wins here tonight. And I would love to chop it up with whoever wins. And Antimatter,
so you don't mind if it's either team going after you guys.
I don't mind if it's either team. I want like, of course, I will be happy whoever wins this team. I would love to prove without a doubt we are better than the Beach Bums again by you know, Antimatter winning and then beating them.
Aiden Travis with a cover too, and a kick out though.
Because Falcon. To be honest, you know, me and Sean, you know, we might have won at Crisis, but we want more matches against the Beach Bums. We want to beat them again. We want to prove that we're the better tag team.
Maybe you guys should jump ship from Monday Night Raw over to the land of misfits then.
I would, but you know, I like being on the A show. But anywho, let's get back to the match. Dark Matter, or Antimatter, sorry, is on top in this match right now. And ooh, right there, a sling blade.
Aiden Travis showing off against Ian Falcon. And like you were saying, these two have ignited a quick rivalry in the tag team division. Aiden Travis tagging in Alex Dean now as he stands tall over Ian Falcon. Oh,
Alex Dean with a cross arm bar right now. Alex Dean, in my opinion, is the impressive one out of Antimatter so far. You know, he single-handedly won the tag titles. He took on both Velocity Express and eliminated both of them at the end, as it was a handicap match at Countdown. And right there, a twisting neck breaker. 1, 2, and Falcon kicking out at 2.5.
Impressive kick out, and the crowd is going nuts for tag team wrestling here in England, home of the Proving Grounds. Oh!
Ooh, a sliding clothesline right there. Hey, Falcon is in a lot of trouble right now.
Just look at that foot to the face even. Alex Dean trying to impact the pain onto Ian Falcon, but tagging in Aiden Travis now.
Oh! Aiden going for a lion salt right there. Didn't really work out for him. Oh, and Ian with a roll-up.
Slick move, but no, it's reversed. He pushes him away.
I really thought it was over.
That was a close one by Antimatter, but Antimatter still with the advantage here over Ian Falcon. Has yet to tag in his partner, Vittorio.
Vittorio really needs a tag here right now. And he's running. Alex Dean was running after him to try to stop it. And what is this guy doing? Could have been a dangerous moment. Look at Vittorio, though. This is what I'm talking about. These new guys like to taunt more than fight. And oh my God, we got a camel clutch.
Velocity Express trying to make Alex Dean tap.
Oh, and Aiden Travis coming in. I will remind everyone, tag team rules. Aiden Travis can now not break up a pinfall or submission until he is tagged back in.
Oh, a kick out at 2. Vittorio not able to get the pin. Aiden Travis attacking Ian Falcon on the outside of the ring.
Look
at Vittorio now. What's he doing?
That is a something sunshine. I don't remember exactly, but it is a arm-trapped single Boston Crab right there.
Oh,
and trying to help his teammate who's just been getting beat down outside of the ring. Vittorio's going after Aiden Travis, though.
Oh, my God. What's Velocity Express looking for?
Aiden
Travis with the mind games, tricking Vittorio Grow as he sweeps the leg.
The leg has been swept.
Going after Ian Falcon. Oh, this is just absolutely brutal, Pat.
That's not the legal man. You can't pin him to win. Oh God. Oh,
whoa, the hardest part of the ring. Vittorio steps back in. Big left hook onto Alex Dean. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Knocked him out cold.
Aiden Travis unable to get there in time. Vittorio Grow and Ian Falcon with the win.
Well, it looks like me and Sean knows who's losing to us next week on Caw. Velocity Express, I expect you two to bring it. If
next
you don't,
week on Proving Grounds, sir.
Oh, Proving Grounds.
Yes, in our main event of the Proving Grounds next week. It will be Sean Payne and, of course, Patrick Cross versus these two knuckleheads, Velocity Express, Ian Falcon, and Vittorio Grow.
All I'm going to say is if you guys don't bring it, you got no shot. Time to put up and shut up and bring your A game, because if you don't, we will put you in the ground.
Study the tapes indeed. Look back and analyze what the hell does Pat Cross have that you do not, and take that into the ring and try to beat these guys. I don't
also
need
Sean
your
Payne.
Cockiness.
Hey,
yeah,
also Sean
Payne. Yeah. Pure pain, poison. Patrick Cross in the booth with me, right here, right now. It's time for Tyler Frost, and he's going to take on Luke Mercer here tonight on the Proving Grounds.
Now, tell me more about Tyler Frost, and I'll take it away with Luke Mercer. That's what we'll do here right now.
All right. Well, Tyler Frost is a competitor who is just recently joined the Shock Wrestling universe. Originally went by the name of Lettuce when I was first introduced to him, so that confused me a little bit because I thought we were gonna have we have the wrestler, the Carrot, and then I was like, oh, so we're gonna have, the Lettuce, but we did not get that. So while he has disappointed me, he has been very good in the ring as the Spitfire. I've seen him in quite a few matches so far, but does he have what it takes tonight? Because Luke Mercer, he's been around here for quite a bit longer than Tyler Frost.
And here we go with Luke Mercer. Luke Mercer, I do have a little bit of a history with. He debuted and tried to come after the Rising Stars Championship while I had it. Unfortunately for him, his career has had a couple setbacks, in the tag team division a couple times, didn't really work out. And now he's breaking away as a single star here on Proving Grounds. I have a lot of high hopes for Luke Mercer. I really want him to break out here in this season of Proving Grounds. He impressed me a lot when we fought in the past. It was me and him, and then Germ was involved. I think this man has all of the tools needed to become a champion here in Shock Wrestling, and he just hasn't found his way yet. But I think he's finally more himself than he ever was. That was one of the things I said earlier on, is that he felt phony. He felt not genuine. He feels genuine now, and I think tonight can be a turning point in his career, and I have so high hopes for this man. I am watching intently.
On a steel horse he rides tonight, the Spitfire versus the modern-day cowboy, Luke Mercer. Who's gonna get Luke running away from Spitfire immediately.
Oh, and we gotta tie up already. Both these men very tall. That's one thing about Luke Mercer that I think people don't understand. He's a tall individual. Very strong, wrist lock right now.
Just still tying up Tyler Frost, twisting that wrist completely in the opposite direction. They're dancing. Tyler now able to get a little bit of an advantage over Luke, trying to get out of it.
An
bringing
arm
him
lock
down to his knee.
Come on, Luke. Power out of it, When it comes to these technical tie-ups, you got to know how to get out of it. And Tyler Frost getting the better of it.
You're a decently tall competitor yourself, but you said when you stepped into the ring with Luke, you were not expecting that. As he goes for a cover, Tyler unable to do it.
It's not often I have to look up at people. It's really not. I'm 6'2".
It does not help that Luke Mercer is lying down on the mat, and we've seen him lie down on the mat for most of his career here at Shock Wrestling. But now he's got a chance at the Proving Grounds. Oh, you see his gear? He's got PG Season 4 written on it. He's ready to go here. I like that.
Hell yeah. Again, I think this could totally be his season. And here we go, springboard. That springboard cutter connects to Tyler Frost.
He just cut the lettuce.
Right now, and now he is being aggressive on top of the Spitfire Tyler Frost. Or Spitfrost, whatever it says on his shirt.
Spitfrost! Oh no! Kicking him to the outside of the ring. Luke Mercer standing tall.
I just say the darndest things, don't I? Anywho, we got a neck breaker outside, and now Tyler Frost is firmly in control here.
Luke hitting his head against the corner of those steel steps.
Right
don't want
to the
that
arm.
to happen either. The referee is counting. Got to end this match in the ring. Tyler now throwing him into the barricade.
Right into the barricade, that midsection. You're going to have to do... Yeah, I don't know why I called him that. Spitfire. Anywho.
I think it's fun. I like it, actually. Maybe that should be this move right here. The Spitfrost!
Spitfrost leg drop.
Welcome to the Shock Wrestling universe, Tyler, as he has the full advantage still over Luke Mercer.
Running senton right there. Luke Mercer is in a lot of trouble. And a senton off the middle rope.
Oh. Hopping
Tyler
over.
Frost telling him to get up. What is he going to do here? Springboard, crossbody.
Standing tall again. No, rolling away.
Oh, I think he went for a spear. It didn't connect, though. Oh, roll up.
No, not even a 1 count. Able to get those shoulders up. Mercer's
Another
not done.
springboard cutter. Second time. I've been hit with one of those before, and it does not feel good. Now, Tyler Frost has been hit with 2 of those. And what do we got? Double arm butterfly DDT right there.
2. No, a kick out by
I want to point out
Spitfire.
Tyler's hand was under the bottom rope. The referee didn't see it, so he knew he had to kick out. Springboard frog splash. Now Luke Mercer going to the top rope. What do we got in store? And a coup de grace!
Oh my God, but no, a quick kip up by Tyler Frost. Quick
That
recovery too here.
That might have woken him up. Oh, here we got the avalanche.
Oh no. 1, 2, 3.
And hits Luke Mercer with the avalanche, and it's over.
What
Luke
a win
Mercer.
here tonight by Tyler Frost, the Spitfire, with another win here in Shock Wrestling.
Look, I am very upset that Luke Mercer hasn't gotten the win, but we have a full season of Proving Grounds, and I firmly hope that he gets a win under his belt. But Tyler Frost, what an impressive individual in this impressive match here, getting away with the win.
And don't forget, in the build-up to the Shock Rock Rumble, live February 15th on Shockwave Sports, there are 2 30-person Rumbles, one for the men's division and one for the women's division. And in the men's division, any of these Proving Grounds superstars could get a chance to appear at the Shock Rock Rumble.
Yeah, I'm looking very much forward to that night. I would love to be part of the Rumble. Don't know if I'm in it yet. You know, they haven't told a lot of us. It's kind of a, a process, but that can change any of these people's lives, really. You're on a developmental show, you win the Shock Rock Rumble, you're on the main roster going against one of our world champions instantly.
But we move on tonight to 2 impressive superstars who have made their name known around the locker room in Shock Wrestling. Ultimo Macho versus Damian Cruz.
Now, both these men have been very impressive, especially during the gauntlet. Ultimo Macho was in the final 2, I do believe. And here he is. Ultimo Macho, one of the final 2, was very impressive during that gauntlet. And I thought for a minute, could have walked out the Rising Stars champion.
The Puerto Rican menace is here. Ultimo Macho, I have been a big fan of ever since he joined the Shock Wrestling universe. And he says he's a man of loyalty. He supports a lot of the new competitors in the Proving Grounds, but the ones that he does not like, he doesn't support at all. He starts beef with them immediately. So as we enter this season of the Proving Grounds, who knows what the Puerto Rican menace is gonna start in the locker room.
Sometimes, you just want people talking about you, and sometimes, being a menace will get people talking about you, not necessarily in a positive way, but when you got people wanting to fight you all the time, guess what? You're getting booked, because they're gonna put you in the ring just to see you get beat up. That's just how it is. And here, this guy is really high in the locker room. So he's in the locker room a lot. Damian Cruz coming down to the ring, and this crowd loves him.
Eat, sleep, potato, repeat. Yeah, the crowd has been on Damian's side since joining the Shock Wrestling universe. Of course, we got to see him take on Flame Shadow not too long ago.
Yeah, Damian Cruz was in what I think the star 3 of that gauntlet. He was one of the star individuals with Jay Wolf and Cameron Barker. Those were the 3 most impressive people, in my opinion, in that gauntlet. They got the most eliminations out of everyone. And I thought he was going to walk away at one point. Unfortunately, he did not get the job done. But that's not the end of your career. That is just a setback. And now he's here for Proving Grounds Season 4 to show up And what has he got going? Is he about to do what I think he's going to do? He's yeeting, ladies and gentlemen. He's yeeting. Yeet at home if you can.
All right, settle down, everybody. We're on the proving grounds. We still got a big show ahead of us. Let's move. Oh, come on.
Oh my God, I'm about to do it. If he does it again, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it sitting right here,
ridiculous.
Right next to you.
No, he's not going to. All right. We're moving on.
You're lucky.
Don't forget the match right after this. Actually, will have the Rising Stars Championship on the line. Cameron Barker will be making his way down a bit later on, but Ultimo Macho versus Damian Cruz right here, right now. Damian Cruz with the crowd on his side, but the Puerto Rican Menace with a super kick.
He said bring it and got it hit with the super kick immediately. Oh! And Damian Cruz ain't taking that lion down.
A retaliation of kicks by Damian Cruz.
No. Clothesline right from behind. Ultimo Macho is not going to sit here and just be, what do I call it, honorable about every single one of his strikes. He's just going to hit you if he can, so you got to pay attention. Can't turn your back to this man. Trying to win by any means necessary. Taking it to Damian Cruz right now. Irish whip in the corner.
Damian into the corner. This is not what you want to see here early on in a match like this. Ultimo Macho with the full advantage already. Oh.
Look at that. These two are showmen. I'll give him that.
Yeah, I mean, if I were a crowd pleaser, I'd be like, I'd book these two guys more. But I'm not a crowd pleaser. Don't get confused, folks at home.
Don't worry, I'm not either. And oh my God! Almost missing that BME.
Into a quick cover.
Ultimo
Kick
Macho
out at
kicking
one.
out.
Another
and a
big boot there.
A bicycle
Both of these
kick.
guys, like I have said, they've made their name known, especially from appearing on both Monday Night Raw and Friday Night Strike before this Proving Ground season. I mean, do you think either of these guys have a chance to win the Shock Rock Rumble?
I mean, the thing about a Rumble-type matchup, anyone can win. You never know. You know, I could sit here and tell you, oh, no, Damian Cruz, Ultimo Macho have no shot, and then I'll be completely proven wrong that night. I think it's a big mountain to climb, especially if you're new here, but it's not impossible. And Damian Cruz keeps hitting that combo of kicks, and Ultimo Macho has absolutely no answer for it.
Cruz from the top rope.
Shooting star press.
1, 2, kick out.
Kick out.
I would like to see Ultimo Macho or maybe even El Vigilante Violente in the Shock Rock Rumble. Those are two Proving Grounds competitors that I think could go all the way.
Here we go. Here we go. We saw this a couple times during the gauntlet. F5 to Damian Cruz.
Is that going to be it? 1, 2, 3.
And a kick out. Damian Cruz, you're going to have to do a little bit more than that. He is a resilient individual.
These two competitors have claimed they grew up in the streets of brawling with kids on the playground. Is Damian Cruz going to beat him in tonight? No.
And a kick out. Both of the competitors hitting the opposing one with their big move and a spear.
1, 2. No, the shoulder is up by Damian Cruz.
What's Damian Cruz going to do to respond to that? He has to change the momentum. Oh, is this no disqualification?
I actually do not know. We are pretty extreme over here on the Proving Grounds. No, it
referee.
is
referee
good
taking
job, ref. Oh, big hook there with the forearm.
And a spear to the ref.
That was
what is Ultimo Macho doing?
For.
Damian Cruz dazed and confused in the middle of the ring. And a low blow. Come on.
Ultimo Macho, no.
Ultimo Macho, as I said, he does not care about honor. He's here to win by any means necessary. Referee didn't see it, and we got another F5 attempt now. F5 to Damian Cruz.
But he's not done yet, Pat. Ultimo Macho from the top rope.
Coup de grace. Diving foot stop. Damian Cruz is in a lot of trouble here.
The crowd is erupting tonight Ultimo Macho picks up Damian Cruz.
Oh, God! Oh, my God!
Right onto the knee. 3. Oh, my God. The ref with the slow count, but Ultimo Macho making sure to put Damian Cruz away. No yeet. No yeet, Pat. No yeet. With that big low blow.
I can't say I've never done stuff like that before in the ring, but, you know, in Proving Grounds, these individuals want to make a name for himself, and Ultimo Macho just did that here. Is it a good name? No. But does he care? Also no.
Might be taking some inspiration from Filthy Flame-born Shadow over on Monday Night Call with his recent bias towards hitting competitors with a low blow. Ultimo Macho with the win here tonight on the Proving Grounds against Damian Cruz. Another impressive match by both these competitors for the Proving Grounds.
Yeah, I would love to see. I don't think this is the last time these two are going to face off, because I don't think Damian Cruz is going to take that lying down.
Congratulations on your win, Ultimo Macho. Like I said before, if you haven't already joined the ShockWrestling universe but would like to, message our Instagram, join our Discord, and join the ShockWrestling universe. You could end up like the Rising Stars champion, Cameron Barker, who is putting that Rising Stars Championship on the line tonight in a no disqualification match. Who is making their way down first? I believe it is the one and only Caleb Blaze stepping into the ring here tonight.
Now, I have been looking in the Discord, and Caleb Blaze has been calling people out. He's called out Jacob, everyone. He just wants to make, this man truly wants to make a name for himself. And with an entrance like that, you know, at the very least, I'm going to remember that. But let's see if he can back up this aura in the ring after the bell rings.
Caleb Blaze was happy to be discovered by ShockWrestling while he was in the Indies. Of course, General Manager Rob had sent his scouts out to find multiple new competitors for this season, along with everybody who has been joining our Discord. Caleb Blaze claims that he is known for his honorable ways, but he does not shy away from a dishonorable path when it comes to making a name for himself. And like you said, Pat has been very interactive in the Discord, trying to make it known who he is.
But here comes Cameron Barker. Barker, not Baker, Barker. I made that very big mistake during Countdown, and I will not be making it again, because this man has aura, very impressive. Don't like his haircut. I hate watch his podcast, but inside the ring, he is not someone to be messed with. Regardless if you like him or don't, this man earned that Rising Stars Championship, and I could not be prouder of that fact.
I was about to ask you, but you have said it already, because when you handed him that Rising Stars Championship, you rejoined me in the booth right afterwards, and we didn't have much time to talk about what your overall opinions are on it, but it's nice to know that you are supporting this guy, and you have said it before. You hope he's able to raise that title higher than you ever were able to before becoming a World Tag Team Champion.
Now let's remind everyone the rules of the Rising Stars Championship. You can only have the Rising Stars Championship if you've never won a championship in Shock Wrestling. Other titles from other promotions do not matter. It's only here in Shock. You can only hold it one time. So it kind of puts your back up against the wall every time you're facing someone and defending it, because if they beat you, no rematch ever. You're never holding it ever again. Of course, I have a replica one, because that's what you get when you win a title in Shock.
That's what you do, yeah, but, I agree.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I can never go after the Rising Stars Championship again, because the other rule of the Rising Stars Championship, if you win a championship while holding it, you must relinquish the Rising Stars Championship. It is a stepping stone title. It's to get you to that next level. Everyone who's held it has won a championship afterwards. I was the first to relinquish it for a championship, but, you know, I would love to see Cameron Barker do the same thing and a back suplex immediately.
Or, of course, we could see the Forgotten Flame, Caleb Blaze. All right, never mind. This always happens to me, Pat. I start rooting for somebody, and they pull a move like that. Come on,
and
Caleb.
A springboard bulldog. Again, do not let the flashy, gimmick or flashy getup fool you. Cameron Barker is a real competitor. He's not to be messed with. He's not to be taken lightly.
He's a strategist in the ring. I think, into a cover here by Cameron.
Here we go, leg drop. Not even a 1 count. Not even a 1 count.
I think the podcast is a ploy within itself, in my personal opinion, Pat. I think the podcast is actually him trying to really get into the minds of the other opponents that he's been facing off with.
I agree. I can say I don't like the podcast, but I still watch every single week. Every time he has an episode, I do watch it. I do comment. It is what it is. It is entertaining. I'll give him that. It's entertaining. Oh, and a double-A spine buster to Cameron Barker by Caleb Blaze. And remember, no disqualification.
This is a no DQ match. That steel chair is allowed to be used. Caleb Blaze stalking his prey. Oh!
And a steel chair to the face. Oh,
again!
And here we go.
More hits here onto the legs of Cameron Barker. No! And just trapping him into the corner. I guess this is a pretty smart move by Caleb Blaze here.
Yeah, no DQ. Hurt your opponent by any means necessary, and that is what he is doing here tonight.
Crowd's chanting for tables. Meanwhile, I'm sure you in the booth are thinking you want a ladder match here on ShockWrestling.
I am the ladder match guy, and he has a bowling pin. Is that a bowling pin? What is that?
It's one of the juggling things. You juggle.
Oh,
I mean,
of course he would.
I don't know if it's called a juggling pin, but
I don't know what it's called. But of course, Barker would be the one to pull it out of under the ring.
Yeah, he probably grew up in the circus. Or maybe Cameron Barker's getting confused, which in all fairness is allowed because Caleb Blaze has gone by the Forgotten Flame. And I don't want him to get confused with Burning Pass stuff from the past,
Let's not talk about
Barker
the Burning
going
Pass.
into a cover, only a 1 count as Blaze lifts up the shoulder.
And here we go. What's Barker doing? And a diving or jumping knee to the face. Cameron really changing the momentum of this match after that chair beatdown outside the ring. And a chair shot to Caleb Blaze now.
Good
Caleb
recovery,
Blaze coming back. We got a comeback coming in.
Keeps making him land on the chair.
And a jumping clothesline falling onto the steel chair.
He completely bounced off that steel chair there. Recovery elbow by Cameron Barker into a quick roll-up. 1, 2. Oh, no.
Oh, here we go.
It's reversed. 1, 2.
Oh, reversed again.
1. Only a 1 count for that last reversal. Cameron Barker back up on his feet, grabs the juggling pin.
He hit him with the juggling pin as he was running at him. Cameron going to the top rope. What's he got planned? Off the top. Hurricane Rana.
Cameron Barker climbing back up to the other rope now. He ain't done with Caleb Blaze yet.
And a 450 elbow drop.
1, 2.
And a kick out.
What a kick out. He missed the elbow.
Missing an elbow. This is your chance. What is he going for? Blockbuster. Hitting the weapons in the middle of the ring.
His back's gotta be feeling it. The Rising Stars champion getting thrown around by Caleb Blaze.
What is he calling for? Super kick!
Into a cover!
One,
Rising!
2,
no!
And he kicks out.
Unable to put the champ down, going after the leg now. Trying to hurt the inner leg of Cameron Barker.
Cameron clinching at that leg, trying to wake it up. And another steel chair being introduced. Cameron Oh, comeback of his own.
Right out of his hands. What a comeback.
Sling blade right there.
Into a cover. 1, 2.
And a
no,
kick
the
out.
shoulder is up. What an impressive match by both these competitors. Caleb Blaze proving that he is a rising star here in Shock Wrestling.
This is what I wanted when I relinquished the Rising Stars Championship. I want these men to fight for it, and that's what we're seeing here tonight.
Oh, does Cameron play basketball? Oh. He was too busy fooling around on the outside of the ring.
Backstabber. Cameron reversing.
Rolling away from Cameron now. Oh, Cameron able to throw Caleb Blaze back into the ring, grabbing the basketball.
What's he gonna do with the basketball? Oh, whatever he is, he keeps.
It's stuffed in his tracks, but he still grabs a hold of Caleb Blaze.
Popping him up.
Cameron is determined to use that basketball. I don't know if he's trying to impress us or something here in the booth, Pat.
I don't care about basketball.
Wait, are they trying to play baseball? Bouncing it right off of his head.
Oh, God. Thank you. When he does the peace sign, that's what I think. Thank you.
Throwing him back into the ring now. Cameron going back after Caleb Blaze. Knee to the back.
Caleb Blaze is in a lot of trouble here right now. That lower back is now being targeted.
After that full advantage he had over Cameron Barker earlier on in tonight's match, the Rising Stars champion showing what it's all about.
And another knee smash.
Keeping the attack and keeping the advantage. He's climbing up to the second rope.
Caleb Blaze is in a lot of trouble here. I think Barker is truly closing in on the victory, and a knee to the temple.
Going for the cover now. 1, 2, 3.
And it's over. That knee to the temple did it right there. And still, your Rising Stars champion, Cameron Barker.
An impressive no disqualification match here by Caleb Blaze and Cameron Barker. Caleb, who had most of the advantage throughout that match, Pat, it was unable to do it against the Rising Stars champion.
Yeah, Cameron Barker, he won that title in a gauntlet. Everything that was thrown at him tonight was child's play compared to what he went through to get that title. And he knows that he wants to elevate that championship. He doesn't just simply want to be the Rising Stars champion. He wants to be the best. He wants to outdo me. And I think he can do it through this season of Proving Grounds.
Congratulations to retaining the Rising Stars championship, Cameron Barker. But now it's time we move on to our first Proving Grounds title match of the night. Tsuki Adashi versus Minnie Dixon. Minnie Dixon appeared on the last season of the Proving Grounds and believes she deserves her shot tonight against our brand new Proving Grounds champion, Tsuki Adashi, who beat Relka for it at Countdown. And what a moment that was, Pat.
It was a true moment. Tsuki Adashi is truly my hero. She made the rest of that night for me so wonderful and so great. The look on Relka's face as she was limping around backstage made me so happy. So I think she's going to be a wonderful and amazing Women's Proving Grounds champion. But she's going up against Minnie Dixon here tonight, and Minnie Dixon is not someone to take lightly.
Minnie Dixon's older sister, Jessie Dixon, a former Women's Proving Grounds champion in her own right. She has been busy herself over on Friday Night Strike, trying to compete to get a shot for some of our women's division titles on our main roster. Could Minnie Dixon follow in the footsteps of her older sister, or will she be left in the dust on this season of Proving Grounds? I guess we'll have to see, as our brand new Women's Proving Grounds champion, Tsuki Adashi, makes her way down. What a competitor she was, and what a first few appearances she had in the Shock Wrestling universe. She has proven that she is trained over a very mysterious sensei and has proven that I don't know how that training regime goes, but it works.
Yes, it does. She's been very impressive. You know, strikes, submissions, grit, aggression. These are words that you can use to describe her in-ring style. She comes in and she hits you and she makes you want to tap out. She knocked out Relka at Countdown, and that's not something you can do very easily. Relka is not a pushover. As much as I give her crap all the time and how much I say I don't like her, she's a true competitor, and she proved that she belongs here by knocking Relka unconscious and taking that women's Proving Grounds Championship. God, I'm getting so confused with pure PCW stuff. God,
it's okay, because there's a lot of belts here in the Shock Wrestling universe, folks. Tsuki Adashi holding on to the women's Proving Grounds Championship. Don't forget, if you haven't checked out PCW, just last week you guys posted on the YouTube channel.
Yes, we did our Dominion show, and then we on Twitch, and then it got posted on YouTube for the first time. We're going to be doing that for our PLEs at the very least, and I'm very excited. It was a good night. It was a good night indeed.
It's a new generation here across not only Shock Wrestling, but other E-federations and brands like PCW, SWF, I guess.
ZCW,
Zacho's Federation. Minnie Dixon versus Tsuki Adashi. Oh!
Tsuki actually is starting one as well. I don't know if you knew that. Yeah.
Good luck to her, because it's a pretty big deal to start E-Fed.
Yeah, it is called AWE, and she already has an episode out on YouTube.
Minnie Dixon going after Tsuki Adashi's neck early on in tonight's match. Now, Relka herself is very disappointed that she's not even invited to the Proving Grounds this season.
Oh my God, you know how great it is. You know how awesome it was when she hit up my team, because my team helps make her gears, and she was asking for all these Proving Grounds outfits. And then we started making them, and then she lost, and I was like, burn them all.
I was glad to have been on the outside of that and witness it from the outside, because it gave me a few chuckles.
But, you know, if you are a unfortunate fan of Relka, she will be on Monday Night Call going forward.
Minnie Dixon carrying Tsuki around like a hay barrel as Minnie Dixon from the top rope.
Splash!
Oh my God, into a cover against the champ. Kick out.
Oh, that would be quite disappointing if Tsuki lost right there.
Minnie Dixon now hopping right over the ropes. What's she going to do here?
Springboard, Hurricane Rana.
All right. Tsuki with no defense put in. And don't forget, we still have one more match. The men's Proving Grounds Championship. Jacob versus Vince Diaz. In our main event right after this, Minnie Dixon going for another cover here on Tsuki Adashi. Trying to put her away quick. Only a 2 count. A kick out by Tsuki.
Yeah, Tsuki is really fighting from down under here tonight, which is usually what she's good at, but still, tightrope. Tightrope shotgun drop kick right there.
Going for a cover from that drop kick. Could that be enough? Kick out by Minnie Dixon. We've seen Minnie Dixon fall here before in Shock Wrestling. Hasn't shown the promise that her sister Jessie did. To be fair, I think Jessie was around for the longer seasons of Proving Grounds as well.
Yes, and Tsuki really taking control of this match. Now outside the ring, and to the knee. Right on the ground.
A very thin layer of foam protecting her from the concrete. Doesn't offer much protection. Twisting her arm on the outside.
Now going for the arm and shoulder. You know, really picking apart Dixon.
Minnie Dixon gets carried over back to the ring by Tsuki Adashi, sending her in. Tsuki stepping into the ring. What a kick there.
Here we go, Tsuki.
Another big move by Tsuki, trying to put Minnie Dixon down. Stomping on the fingers.
Again, Tsuki is kind of a ruthless individual. She will pull all your limbs apart, fingers, toes, whatever she can get her hands on, just to cause pain.
She has said she's been putting in more and more training over the past week that she has held on to the Proving Grounds Championship. Oh!
Oh, and that running insecurity.
1, 2, 3. Able to put Minnie Dixon down here on Proving Grounds tonight.
Again, that's another knockout right there. Knocking her out with that running insecurity as Minnie Dixon was running at her. And ultimately, Minnie Dixon couldn't wake up in time to answer the 3 count.
Minnie Dixon falls here tonight to the Women's Proving Grounds Champion once again in her career. But this time against Tsuki Adashi, our newest Women's Proving Grounds Champion, who's ready to go into this season strong with a win here tonight on the Proving Grounds.
And look at that, our new Proving Grounds champion. This is the woman to beat here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the woman who is the face of the women's division in Proving Grounds. Who is going to step up to take the championship from her this season?
Oh, dancing around the ring with her championship. She is proud of herself. And we are proud of her as well. And what a representation for the Proving Grounds women's division. But let's talk about the representation of the men's division. Hey, Jacob is going to be here momentarily.
Taking on Vince Diaz as well. You know, very, very impressive individual, but Jacob's my guy. He's one of my faves now. So I said it. Jacob, you can run in this live chat right now, admitting to everyone that I said it, and I will deny it even though it's recorded and I said it.
You know, Jacob is one of those competitors who a lot of people you either hate him or love him. There really is no in between, in my opinion. Oh,
yeah, I agree. What's
spooky
this?
Entrance?
Oh boy, we got another spooky guy here in Shock Wrestling.
Usually I cut this. Folks at home. Will I leave it? I don't know.
Yeah, the 20-minute entrances, we get it.
Only Ace is allowed a 20-minute entrance. As
even
Diaz
then I roll my eyes.
Comes down here tonight. Oh, he's got some. Is that Wolverine gear?
Ooh.
Oh,
you know
nice.
What? He got some brownie points with me. Wolverine's one of my favorite Marvel characters. Just saying. Yellow and blue coming out. Aura right now. This man looks ready. Damn. We were just making fun of his 20-minute entrance, and now all of a sudden I like him. It just takes. That's all it takes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy. Wait, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do what I think he's gonna do? JVH, are you ready? Are you ready?
I am not ready. I am
Come
not
on.
ready.
Look, money's falling from the sky. This man's rich. Oh boy.
All right.
He's going for it. Oh. He didn't yeet. That's unfortunate, but I'll let you do it. I know you like doing it.
I am not eating right now as
the
man
other thing.
from the fridge coming in hot down the highway. Hey, it's Jacob.
Yes, Jacob, Mr. Proving Grounds. This is your Proving Grounds world champion, the face of Proving Grounds.
Hold on, Pat. Not to interrupt, but you said Proving Grounds world champion. It is not a world championship. This debate has gone on before, and I don't need all these rookies getting confused, Pat. I apologize, but it's a Proving Grounds championship. It's not a world championship. Doesn't count as a world championship. And I just need all these green competitors to realize that. You may be the Proving Grounds, Jacob, but you just got the championship. That's it. Proving Grounds championship.
Well, I will say his aura and his popularity in the Shock universe makes it feel like a world championship.
I can't disagree with you there. I cannot disagree with you there, Pat. But, of course, we have seen many interactions in the Discord, especially involving this guy. Some may say that he's got a little bit of that Joe Hendry vibe, where if you say his name, he appears. And truly, he does appear. Jacob himself is a pretty busy guy. He has book signings, you know, he has fan meetups, conventions. He does a lot of things for not only the Shock Wrestling universe, but other universes.
Yes, he showed up in at PCW Dominion.
So I've heard.
Yeah, he was a Shock representation.
How far I have fallen with my brand that this guy is my Shock representation now. Does anybody remember the Foundation Ethan Payne? I remember the Foundation Ethan Payne.
Look here, I understand that
Pat
you feel a
hasn't
certain
been in
way.
the booth with me for Proving Grounds when I complained about who I thought were my future stars.
Yeah. Who's that, by the way? I have no idea. Anywho.
My heart! He was the foundation of Shock Wrestling!
Really? Such a foundation, yet couldn't stick around. That's all I got to say about that. But
Pat,
this man, you're Proving Grounds champion.
You know what? It's sad. You weren't even around for my good old friend, my old buddy, my old pal, Ricky Stone.
Tell me about him.
Not much to say. He was kind of my assistant after he failed at wrestling for a few months as Vinny Diaz and Jacob get ready to prove the ground here tonight.
Yeah, this is your main event here, ladies and gentlemen, and we got our Proving Grounds championship match. And Jacob looking to continue his reign after the impressive win at Proving Grounds Countdown, already defending his championship again.
I just wanted to bring that up as well. Oh, what a takedown by Jacob.
Running forearm, trying to end it early.
No. 1, 2, kick out at 1 there. I was just about to bring up, Pat. He won in a submission match against Derek Santos at Countdown.
Yes, and what a match that was. Both men bruised and battered by the end, but Jacob, being a true champion, pulling out a submission and making him tap out.
Another kick out by Vinny Diaz.
Now, Vinny, this is a big opportunity for Vinny Diaz here tonight. You know, coming in and winning the Proving Grounds Championship on the first episode of Season 4 would be huge for his career.
Listen, as much as Jacob gets on my nerves a bit, I don't think that Vinny Diaz has what it takes to beat the guy.
You know, I would say that as well, but I have been proven wrong so many times here in the wrestling business. You never know. It's any given Sunday. Any given Sunday, any given superstar can win any given match.
Of course, these two competitors could also...
Oh, and a crossbody!
They could also possibly appear in our I almost said Proving Grounds Rumble. There is not a Proving Grounds Rumble. They could also appear in the Shock Rock Rumble, February 15th. Oh!
I would be shocked if Jacob did not appear in the Shock Rock Rumble.
Hopping over the steel steps, climbing up to the top rope.
The Diaz.
Wolverine. Oh, he missed.
Missing the double axe handle. Jacob taking advantage. Throwing him up for a power bomb. Vinny Diaz reversing.
That's what I like to see here. Good reversals, good moves by both of the competitors in the ring.
Oh, pop a powerbomb immediately into a cover. And a 1 count.
A kick out by the champ. The champ is alive here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Robert, the GM, he always says those are some shoot punches.
Yeah, you don't do that to someone you like, that's for sure. And oh my God, a corkscrew shooting star press.
2.
And a 2 count. Jacob still kicking out. Come on, you're going to have to do more than that.
Oh, that was pretty slick by Vince Diaz. Standing tall over the champ. Jacob trying to stand back up. Oh, that was kind of brutal. Jacob,
pulling him in and the throat catching the top rope right there. Those ropes
main
are
event
not
action.
soft.
Hitting him on the head.
Oh, but I think he hurt his knee.
Right over.
He hurt his knee a little bit. Oh!
No! Missing the coffin drop. Vince Diaz, look at the strength.
Get him up and a power bomb.
1.
And a 1
Oh my
count.
God.
Jacob is probably one of the most resilient individuals I have ever met and seen in that ring. He proved that during Countdown. You're going to need to do a lot more than keep him down.
He is slowly
Springboard.
moving here, though,
Ooh.
Pat. Just out of the way of Vince Diaz. Oh!
He went for a springboard European uppercut, but Jacob was too close. Went right over him. Oh! A little payback from that neck shot earlier.
Just yanking on the arm of Jacob. Not able to get up here against Vince Diaz.
Oh, just kicking him in the ear now. Top rope,
no.
What are we going to see this time?
Oh, what's he doing? Oh my God!
Phoenix splash right there.
That's gotta be it! A new champ! What?
And a kick out.
Jacob, resiliency at its best. Oh no. Elbow straight to the face there of Jacob.
Oh,
Vince
what's he
is
doing?
going
Pulling him
for-
up.
Oh, something different.
Styles clash.
Oh! 1, 2.
And
No,
Jacob's
a
still
kick out.
kicking out.
I cannot believe this, Pat. Jacob's resiliency is strong. Oh no, going for more shoot
Again.
punches.
Oh, God. Jacob's in a lot of trouble here. He really needs to reverse something. Get momentum and another corkscrew
again!
shooting star press. Jacob is hurting here, ladies and gentlemen. We possibly could see a new Proving Grounds champion.
We've gotta be crowning a new Proving Grounds champ. This has gotta be it. Vince Diaz with the full
Oh,
admit.
whoa.
No!
Jacob reversing. Snake eyes. Coffin drop.
Oh, he lands it!
Ladies and are we going to see it? Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he got up. He got up right as he was about to go for the bridge. Oh, clothesline down.
Come on, Jacob, you got spear!
A spear as he was going for one.
No! What?
Oh, I thought that was over. Jacob was going for the fridge, but gets hit with a spear by Vince.
Vince Diaz doesn't believe it. Oh, quick reversal. 2.
Oh, reversed.
It's reversed. 2.
Reversed
No,
again.
Again by Jacob. 1, 2, 3.
Gets it. He got it. He got it.
And Vince Diaz pushed out at the very last second, but wasn't in time. Jacob gets the win here tonight on the Proving Grounds.
Everyone has been gunning for Jacob in the Discord, and we can't forget at Countdown, Russell Tanaka getting and staring down Jacob. Jacob has a lot of people who wants to take that title from him. And whoa.
Caleb Blaze.
And a steel chair
hitting
shot.
Jacob with the steel chair. Let's not forget Vince Diaz and Caleb Blaze both attacked Jacob this past week as well. Oh, Caleb Blaze going out with the knee onto Jacob. Wait a minute,
And
Russell Tanaka.
Russell.
Kick to the back of the head of Caleb Blaze. Is Russell saving Jacob? Uh-oh.
Russell Tanaka saving our Proving Grounds champion.
What a standing there and staring him down, but saving Jacob tonight. Russell Tanaka wants fresh meat to be able to face on the Proving Grounds.
Oh, what a punch again. That right
move.
hand.
Jacob slowly stepping away and walking away from the ring as Russell Tanaka stands over Caleb Blaze. We are going to have to see more Proving Grounds action like that next week and all throughout this season of the Proving Grounds in the build-up to the Shock Rocker Rumble live February 15th. Pat, thank you for joining me in the booth for this episode of Proving Grounds.
Oh, always a pleasure, JVH. I will be here every Proving Grounds of Season 4. I am super excited to see where we go from here. A lot of impressive new people, a lot of impressive new individuals. I am so excited.
Thank you all for watching. Good night, everybody.